all doing? I hope you guys are doing great. And it's been a while since I've just done a video, just chatting, conversating about different things. Also answering some of you guys' questions on the comments that I've seen on my videos, a little bit of everything, and I'm gonna be doing my makeup as well. That's why I'm not wearing any makeup, so let's get started. Today I'm gonna be trying this new product that I got. It's from NYX and it's called the Plump Right Back. It's supposed to plump you right back and make you look younger. So you guys will get to see it on camera and see if it's true that it plumps me. Hopefully it's true. Hopefully it is. So it's just like a little gel and you just apply it on kind of like a primer before, not kind of like as a primer before you do your makeup. Goes on pretty smooth. So far I like the way it feels on my skin. Feels pretty nice. So I moved. The reason I moved is because I was at a 2-bedroom and I wanted to get a 3-bedroom. And reason for that is because I wanted to have my own space, kind of like my own little office to work, because I work from home. So I wanted to have my little office to work as well as to film my videos in. So I'm gonna make it like /office/ my little studio to make my videos, do some recording for music and all that. So that'll be fun, but it's gonna take me a little bit to fix it up. But I'm excited about that because I want to fix it up cute. Okay, so I guess we let this dry a little bit and then I'm gonna apply my foundation. It dried up for the most part already. I don't know, do I look more plump? Oh, it's still kind of sticky. Feels a little tacky. I don't know if that's supposed to feel like that, or maybe I just didn't let it dry enough. Okay, I will let it dry a little bit more and then I'll be back. Okay, so I think it dried. It still feels kind of tacky. I guess that's just maybe the way it's gonna feel. I kind of don't like it though. Hope the makeup doesn't look weird. So I'm just gonna use Born This Way porcelain. You know it, you know my favorite. Okay, so one of the first questions that I wanna answer on here is a lot of people ask me about my veneers, and they always ask me what color they are, if they're comfortable, would I recommend them. They're color pearl. I got the pearl ones because I don't like the real light ones because I feel like they look more unrealistic than the pearl ones. And that's why I got the pearl ones, because I just thought they looked more real. The other question that I get a lot is, are they comfortable? Well, they're not uncomfortable once you get used to them. Like me, I'm pretty used to them. I've had them for a long time already. I'm pretty used to them. I still don't eat with them. Like, I'll taste food or I'll eat really like soft foods, and I don't know, like I really don't like to eat with them unless I like have to eat with them, but I don't really like to. I just don't want to risk breaking them or messing them up, and then I'm gonna have to shell out another 600 bucks. And I don't want to do that. So I just, you know, take care of them as much as I can because I really do like them. What else? Oh, and I also get a lot of comments telling me that I look really pretty in them, that they look really good on me and all that. And thank you so much if you're one of the people that comments that. Every time that I see those comments, they make me feel good. So thank you for making me feel good. Thank you. They really did like help me a lot with my confidence, a lot. I can't even begin to explain how much confidence I got when I started wearing these veneers. One day maybe I'll get real ones. It's just that they're expensive. They are very expensive. But one day I'll be able to get them. All right, so it looks like I've done the foundation. And then now we're gonna move on to the eyebrows. I always have such a hard time with eyebrows, you guys know, so I'm gonna pause it right here. I'm gonna do my eyebrows and then I'm gonna come back because that's gonna take a little bit. I think they're good. They're alright. They're alright. Oh my goodness, I have such a hard time doing my eyebrows. For my eyebrows, I use this NYX Lift and Snatch. I love this. I use it in brunette. I love it. I love it. On another news, I saw actually that Nikocado has lost like 80 pounds or something like that. I was so happy for him. So happy. I even saw his video. He was talking about weight loss and that he had lost weight and that makes me happy. Like, I know I don't know him, you know, other than like social media, as most of us, and I don't know, I just feel really happy about that. I'm so glad that he made that choice. I'm just so happy for him. I remember praying for him, you know, for him to finally like snap in his brain and think, you know, that the best thing for him would be to drop weight, simply because I know what it's like to be so heavy. I was once almost 400 pounds and I know what it's like, and it sucks. And some of the damage that you do to your body, to your heart, it's you know, pretty hard to come back from. I still have to struggle with my blood pressure, not to where I used to be when I was so heavy, but I still struggle with it. You know, I still have to take medication, even though I've lost over 160 pounds. It kind of haunts you forever once you have all that. Once you get high blood pressure, once they diagnose you with high blood pressure, once you get on medications, it's like so hard to get off of it. Some of the damage, like I said, that you do to your body is really irreversible. It gets better with losing weight and exercise, and it gets to where you can manage it, but you know, it's something that you have to struggle with for the rest of your life. And I'm just glad that he made that choice. I'm so happy for him. I'm genuinely so happy for him, and I'm really happy. The chocolate bar from Too Faced, one of my favorite brands. That's what I use, as you can tell. Oh no, one of them was broken. No. Oh man. I was just gonna brag and say I've had it forever, and look, one was broken. Dang it. Anyway, this one. And it still smells like, I opened it, it still smells like chocolate. This one's old already. I probably should be throwing it out, but I really like it. And I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I hope. Oh guys, I'm tired. It's Sunday, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's Monday or something. I'm just tired. And then I also heard about YouTube that they're gonna start banning content that's like promotes eating disorders and stuff like that. And I don't know a lot about it. I was just listening to it the other day on a channel from, I don't know what his name of his channel is. I think it's Obese to Beast. I don't know his name. Oh my god, how can I know his name? We watch his videos all the time. Anyway, but I heard that they were gonna start doing that. And I wonder like what creators it's gonna affect, you know? Like I just wonder like who is gonna be affected by it. Is it gonna be, are they gonna go after like those people that do what I eat in a day and like post like they eat small amounts, or like just for people that are online like maybe doing mukbangs and gaining weight? Or I wonder like if it's gonna impact anybody, like who are they gonna go after? I mean, I guess it's good, you know. We definitely don't need people promoting eating disorders or anything like that. But I'm just afraid that it's gonna kind of go after channels that aren't really promoting that. But I don't know. Who knows? What do I know, right? What do I know? I don't know anything. I was just giving my little 2 cents about that. Tell me what you guys have been up to. What have y'all been doing? I have been, you know, working, singing, doing all that. And, well, remember I told you guys that I moved? Oh my gosh, my move, it was such a headache. I mean, I'm happy now in my new apartment, but it was such a headache when I moved. I had hired some movers and they never freaking showed up. It was just like, oh, so they never showed up. So we ended up having to get people to help us move. Like, my sister's friends helped us, and in the middle of the night, because we had to, because I've been waiting all day for these movers, that he began lying to me at 9 in the morning that he was fixing his tires and that he wasn't going to be able to make it in time. And I was like, okay, that's fine. You know, we can wait for him a little longer. We still got some packing to do anyway. And we sat there waiting for him till like 7. And then at the end, he said he wasn't coming. I'm like, how irresponsible can you be? You know, you have a service, you have a company. Like, really? So we had to be moving my stuff like at freaking 9, 10 at night. Oh, it was just such a headache. But thank God that we got everything done, and thank God for my friends, my sister's friends. I keep saying my friends. I don't know why I want to say that. My sister's friends that helped us move everything. So, yeah, it was something else. But we got it done, and I'm here, happy now in my new place. It's so funny because, you know, when I was looking at apartments, I wanted to get a 3-bedroom, as I told you guys, but I wanted it under a certain price range, you know? I was like, I want a 3-bedroom. Where I was at, I was paying like $13.85 for a 2-bedroom, which I know isn't bad. I know, because I know a lot of places like in LA and other places that rent is crazy. So it wasn't that bad, but I wanted a 3-bedroom, but I want to stay, you know, $1,300 or less, because I don't want to pay a lot for an apartment. But I do want a 3-bedroom. Like, that's what I want. So I started calling around to different apartments, and I was like, you know, how much are your 3-bedrooms? They would usually say $1,500. And then, so I couldn't find anywhere. I was like, oh my gosh, where can I find an apartment? 3-bedroom under $1,300, please God. And so I found these apartments, and I called and I asked, and she said that the 3-bedrooms were $1,280, $1,280, and I was like, oh, that's great, that's right. A little bit under my budget, actually. And she was like, oh, but we don't have anything available. And I was like, dang it, you know. She's all like, I'm sorry. And I was like, okay, well, just keep me on the waiting list. You never know. And I hung up. And I was like, oh, God, please help me find an apartment that is like 3-bedroom. $1,300, please, because I didn't want to move to like another 2-bedroom, and by this time I already had my notice over there. I already had to move out, so I had to go somewhere. And then the phone rings back, ring, and I was like, and I saw it was the same apartment complex, and that just told me that they didn't have one available. So I was like, okay, and I answered again, and she goes, you know what? She goes, after we hung up, she goes, I started going through all my books and all my notices. She's like, and I just had somebody put a notice like this morning. She's like, and I hadn't seen it. A 3-bedroom downstairs, $1,280. And I was like, oh my gosh. She's like, they're moving out on the last day of the month, so it should be ready by around the middle of the month of March. And I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You never let me down. So that's how I ended up getting this apartment, guys. And I'm so excited to be here. I really like it. I really like the neighborhood. I really like the, you know, on the first week that I lived here, my neighbor like introduced herself with me. I actually go on little strolls sometimes, and I really like it here. I actually like it better than my old place. My old place was nicer. It was very nice. It was like an all gated community. It was like they had everything. They had putt-putt. They had everything. A gym. They had everything. It was like you were at a resort. They were really nice. But you know what? When I lived at those apartments for the 2 years I was there, that's when I went into my depression. Into my really bad depression. The whole time I was there. And it's crazy because I remember when I first moved there, because my mom, I don't know if I've ever talked about it on this channel, but my mom has Alzheimer's and dementia. So whenever I first moved to those apartments, my mom would worry about me a lot. She would call me a lot. Are you okay? Are you okay living there? Like, she was so worried about me and so obsessed with me being okay there. And I was just like, it's her dementia, you know, like obsessing over something. But after I lived there for the 2 years, and I mean, I did have some good times there. I'm not gonna say I didn't. I recorded one of my albums there, which was my Spanish mariachi album, and well, there was a lot of sad songs on that album, now that I think about it. But yeah, it was like one of the most depressed I've been in a very long time. I was depressed, really depressed there. I spent a lot of time crying there. I was just really sad there. I don't know why. There was just windows to the garden, and the garden was beautiful, but I couldn't see any people. Like, I mean, they get those people in the garden sometimes, so I don't know what it was, but I just got really depressed there, really depressed. Sometimes to the point that I would get up crying in the mornings, not wanting to get up or do anything. And here, I don't know, ever since I've been here, like I've been on a different level, like on a different vibe. I really like it here. I'm like, I'm back. I'm back in the hood. No, I'm just kidding. It's not even that bad. It's not bad at all, actually. They're nice apartments. I'm just being extra. Y'all know me. We'll get this done, guys. We'll get this done. And then once we get ready, we're gonna go out and we're gonna party and work. No, just kidding. I don't go out and party anymore. I'm too old for that. I'm 47 years old. You're young. I turned 48 this year. The other day I was telling my daughter, because I'm not your typical 47-year-old woman. Like, I'm very, I don't know, I'm very animated. Like, I don't know, like I'm not really like, I don't feel like I'm like a regular 47-year-old woman. I feel sometimes like I'm still young, but like, I know I'm not. But I feel young inside. Okay, that's what counts. That's what counts. I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like I'm immature, I guess. Not immature, but you guys know what I mean. I'm not your typical 47-year-old lady. I'm not. No soy. I'm caught in a bad romance. The other day I felt like hearing that song. Another thing that's shattered is my NARS contour palette. Oh. It's actually like a bronzer, but I use it for contouring. I know that's a no-no, but that's what I do, okay? That's what I do. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Anyway, I was saying that I started searching for Bad Romance on Apple Music. And then I came across the Bad Romance version of the Chipmunks. And OMG, I fell in love with it. I always like Alvin and the Chipmunks. Ever since I was like young, a young girl, like I always love Alvin and the Chipmunks. And I still enjoy their music, especially their country album. The Christmas album. I really do, guys. I know y'all probably think I'm like lying, but I actually like Alvin and the Chipmunks. Come on, y'all. There's gotta be somebody out there that also is a fan of Alvin and the Chipmunks. I love them. They're so cute. And I know probably underneath their voices is just a regular voice sped up, but oh, they're just so cute. They're just so cute, so freaking cute. Anyway, but I was gone listening to Bad Romance with Alvin and the Chipmunks. I was like, oh god. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm just, I don't know, on another planet right now. No, I've been doing good as far as my anxiety and my depression and all that. I've been doing pretty good, actually. Ever since I moved over here, like I said, I've felt a little bit more clearer. Like, I don't know, I just felt a little bit better. I really don't know what it was. I'm gonna tell you guys. I've been having this dream for years now. I don't even know how many years, but I've been having this dream. And this is the reason that I partially moved to those apartments. I've been having this dream about me walking or running in between these like colonial Spanish style white houses. I don't even know like where they are located. Maybe it looks like somewhere like Greece or like Spain, or somewhere. And they're white and they have like flowers on the outside, and there's just a lot of white houses like down the road. And I dream myself walking on these streets, and I'm usually barefoot, and it's usually at night that I'm walking, and it's like I'm looking for something. Sometimes I go in the houses, but I really can't see anything because it's always so dark. And I've had this dream for a long time. When I started seeing they were building these apartments where I used to live at, I started seeing that they looked kind of like the houses in my dreams. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have to live there. Like I started becoming obsessed with living there. And I was like, one day I'll live there. But they were like luxury, so like I couldn't afford to move there. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't afford it. And then COVID happened, right? 2020 happened. And as we all know, the economy was really bad. In this area, we kind of got affected by it, so the rents went down. It was my turn to renew my lease on my other apartment that I was at. And then I was like, I wonder how much those apartments are. And I called and they told me they were like $1,200. And I was like, now is my turn. Now is my chance to live there and make my dreams come true. Because in my head, I thought like, once I live there, I'm gonna figure it all out. And so that's why I moved there. And then to top it off, when I moved there, my apartment number was J211. So I was like, 11? This is a place, it's been in my dreams. The number 11 is my apartment. Oh, great things are gonna happen here. Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess I really did realize a lot of stuff there. But like I'm telling y'all, it was like one of the darkest times there. But I mean, I don't know. Okay, anyway, I'm already getting off course. But yeah, so I was gonna move to those apartments and all my dreams were gonna come true and I was gonna go find my true love. Just kidding. I just thought maybe there was a message there for me. And you know what? Now that I think about it, maybe in many ways there was. Maybe in many ways there was. Everything is, you know, we're always learning. Learning from life, right? It never stops. We're always learning. That's the beautifulness of life. Everything happens for a reason. I believe that. I really do. I really believe everything happens for a reason. Sometimes it's hard to accept that. But at the end of the day, I think it's true. But yeah. But anyway, so now I'm out of there. And you know, now that I think about it, I did learn a lot there. Another question that I had seen on my comments, going back to the questions on my comments, is, it wasn't really a question. I guess it was more of a statement. It was on my video about Xanax and how I stopped using Xanax, how L-theanine helped me not take Xanax on a regular basis, and how to wean off of it and all that. Somebody left a comment there saying, stop lying to yourself. As long as you're taking Xanax, you have not gotten off of it, or something like that. I wanted to say, I don't take Xanax on a regular basis. Actually, I haven't taken a little piece of Xanax, and I don't even know how long. Honestly, the prescription I have is already expired, like a long time ago. To me, it's more of a safety blanket in case I get a panic attack or anxiety attack that is too strong for L-theanine, or something that may come on suddenly. That would be the only reason why I would take a little piece of one. But if I sat here and told you, like, no, I don't have it anymore, like, I don't take it, I would never take it, that would be lying to you, because I do have it as a backup. Do I take it every day like I used to? Am I dependent on it like I used to be? No, I'm completely 100% off of it. I have it for backup in case of an emergency, yeah, but I don't take it on a regular basis like I used to. You know, I want to get to eventually where I'm never taking it, but you know, unfortunately, you don't know when you're gonna get a really bad panic attack for whatever the reason may be. For that reason, I keep it as a backup, but I don't use it. And it kind of like bothered me that person made that comment, because I'm like, how insensitive, you know? But you know, I guess I'm used to that on my channel, on my videos. Usually they're all very positive comments. People always just being very encouraging, very positive to me, as well as to the other people that comment on there. And so when I see a comment like that, it's like, oh, like, why do you have to do that, you know? You know that what you're saying doesn't make sense, like it's not true. But yeah, so it just kind of bothered me a little bit that comment was there. But you know, I guess everybody thinks differently, and I respect that. It's just that, like, no, like I'm not dependent on it like I used to be. And so don't downplay that, you know, like, don't downplay everything that I've accomplished, how far I've come with my anxiety, and the fact that I used to have to take it every day religiously, or else I would have massive panic attacks. And now, thank God, I haven't had a panic attack in I don't know how long. You know, I've been able to manage it really well just with the L-theanine. And it just bothers me whenever there's people that want to kind of downplay all that, because as those of us know that have been dependent on that medication, it's very hard to stop taking it every day, and it takes a lot of work. So if you're doing that, and if you have it for backup too, don't feel guilty about that. It's perfectly okay. We know that we're not supposed to take it every day. And that's where the mistake comes in. But I think once we correct that, and if you do want to have it as a backup, there's nothing wrong with it for every now and then. Xanax for every now and then, it's a wonderful thing to stop a panic attack. You know? Taking it every day, then it's not a wonderful thing. Because then, well, we all know what happens. But, yeah. Anyways. Well, I guess I'm done, guys. I'm ready. I'm ready to go out and meet my man. Just kidding. No, I'm ready to, I don't know, ready to go to sleep, actually, because it's already pretty late. I'm actually doing this makeup for the video, and then I'm probably going to take it off. So, yes. No, because I wanted to chat with y'all, but I'm like, I can't just sit there and just chat. Like, I have to do something. So I was like, I'm going to do my makeup. Because I want to do some TikToks in a minute. So I was like, I'll do my makeup and chat for a little bit and see what's up. I love Jeffree Star's makeup. The lipsticks, the lips. I love them all. They're so silky. They go on so good. They don't feel dry once they do dry on your lips. I love them. Anyway, but this is the look for today, guys. I hope that you liked this look. And I hope that you enjoyed my conversation with y'all today. We talked a little bit about everything, and yeah, I feel like there's something else that I wanted to say, but I don't know. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I feel like there's something else that I wanted to tell y'all, that I wanted to talk to y'all about, but I just can't remember now. Anyway, but yeah, so this was the look for the day, for the night. It's more of a night look, right? Because it's kind of like a little bit dramatic, I guess. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you being on my channel. You could be on so many other channels, but you're here on mine. And that means a lot to me. Thank you so much. And if you're not subscribed, come on, subscribe. I post a little bit of everything, as you can see on my content. I do reviews, I'm on a weight loss journey, I do makeup videos, and I just post a little bit on everything. This is my hobby. I love making videos. I love talking to you guys. And yeah, but anyway, again, thank you so much for being here. And I hope you guys liked my makeup look and that you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.